The Houston police officer who was shot yesterday was supposed to have surgery today, but we're learning it has now been rescheduled for tomorrow.
Fox 26's Dominique Keith joining us live now from Kingwood with those latest developments.
Yeah, while HPD officer Sam Cleveland is in the hospital recovering, the man now charged with shooting him here at these Kingwood Apartments is being held in jail on a $200,000 bond. Well wishes are continuing for injured Houston police officer Sam Cleveland, seen here when he ran for Houston City Council in 2019.
He's praying for the police, not only for the police, his family, all the policemen here in Houston.
Here in the Kingwood Glen Apartments where Officer Cleveland was shot, residents still can't believe one of their neighbors, 26-year-old Michael Howard Dale, is now charged with aggravated assault of a public servant.
But it's kind of crazy because, you know, Kingwood supposed to be like, you know, a good like suburban, like surrounding city in Houston. So I wouldn't expect for anything to happen like that.
Very neighborhood friendly, so it's very shocking to hear that someone opened fire on an officer.
It happened just before 11:30 a.m. Monday. A resident in the complex called police saying her neighbor spit in her face as they argued over a parking spot. Two officers went to Howard Dale's apartment, and investigators say twice he refused to give them his identification. The officers tried to detain Howard Dale, and detectives say he first struggled with the officers, then they say he opened fire, shooting Officer Cleveland twice in the left arm. Cleveland's body armor stopped a third bullet from penetrating his abdomen.
He's a blessed man. Good Lord was looking after him.
The second officer was able to wrestle the gun away and arrested Howard Dale.
Sometimes it's hard to have a secondary officer on the scene for a simple report like that, and we're blessed that we had that secondary officer there, and he was able to take action very quickly and disarm this individual.
Now, Officer Cleveland, who's an 11-year veteran of the Houston Police Department, was already on the list to be promoted to sergeant in the next couple of months. We're told he is in good spirits in the hospital. Meantime, the man who is charged with shooting him is being held on a $200,000 bond. He is still in jail and behind bars. Now, prosecutors say they did not push for a higher bond because he does not have an extensive criminal record. Live in Kingwood, I'm Dominique Keith, Fox 26 News.